Okay, so when you're dealing with fertility, there's a number of different root cause issues. Now, if you're struggling with low energy, cold hands and feet, weak digestion, then your body might be telling you something, okay? And that's where specific herbs and supplements can make a big difference. So if we are talking about those particular symptoms, one of the good things is Morinda Root, okay? So that's also known as Baji Chan. My best accent there. Apologies for that. This is one of the best herbs for restoring warmth, for restoring circulation, and also your general reproductive energy. So if you've been feeling constantly cold, constantly exhausted, like your body just isn't strong enough to hold a pregnancy, then this herb is a key piece of the puzzle. So in traditional Chinese medicine, Morinda Root is classified as a tonic to build up a deep warmth and strength in your body for your optimal fertility. It goes back years and years and years. And it helps to support the way that your metabolism is running, it supports your circulation, and it gives you the energy to ovulate, the energy to build a really strong, viable uterine lining, and then to sustain a pregnancy from there on in. So if you don't have enough of it, enough of this energy and this vibrancy that we're trying to build here, then your body can't prioritize reproduction. There's just not enough energy there to build a baby, to grow a baby. So what we're trying to do is charge up your internal battery. When it's depleted, you feel tired, you feel cold, your reproductive system slows down. Morinda Root helps to recharge that battery and maintain it so that your phone, if you like, is able to sustain the battery rather than just running down too quick all the time. And that's what we're doing. We're giving your body the power to do what it's meant to do fertility wise. So when you're taking Morinda Root, there's a couple of things that you can expect. So it's going to warm your body and improve your circulation. So that means no more cold feet, no more weak digestion, sluggish energy. It's also going to strengthen your lower back and your knees, which is classic in this kind of lacking in your body. The classic weak spots, and this is one of the few things that actually supports that. It also supports a strong and a healthy uterine environment so that you can have not only a really successful implantation, but a really successful pregnancy as you go on through the months. On probably a more positive note, particularly when you're dealing with fertility, it also boosts libido and reproductive function, all of those together. So essentially what it's doing is revitalizing your body's natural energy, which is awesome, because when you're kind of going at it hammer and tong trying to get the right time in and get everything to coordinate, it's nice if you do have a little bit of energy to put towards it, isn't it? On top of that, it's also really good for balancing your hormones and also improving your egg function, egg quality, by improving your ovarian function and your cycle regulation as well. So it's like really one of those cool supplements that you can take that does a lot of good. That's why it's one of the best herbs for ladies who are struggling with low progesterone, cold uterus, and recurrent pregnancy loss, because it helps to build that deep reserve of warmth and of energy. In terms of taking it, the best time to take it is in the morning, or certainly like before midday. I know that's the morning, but you know what I mean by morning and kind of the later part of the morning. That aligns then with your natural energy cycle. So start slow. I always say this: start slow and begin with a lower dose for a few days and just monitor how your body reacts. Because if you're going to have a reaction to it, you need to know that it's that's causing the reaction as opposed to just being sick. Okay, so take it with warm water or tea, because this helps to absorb the nutrients and helps your digestion. So you can take Morinda Root as a tea as well. You can take it in a capsule form or as a powder that you mix with warm drinks. But the key is consistency. As with a lot of these things, it's not a quick fix, it's a long-term strengthener. So when you're taking something, there's nothing without potential side effects. So it's amazing for fertility. But there are a few things that you do need to watch out for. If you're feeling too hot, if you're feeling irritable or that restlessness, that might mean that your body isn't working, your dose is too much. You're kind of pushing yourself over a limit. Also note that this lowers your blood pressure slightly. So if you're prone to dizziness, start slow if you decide to take it at all. Okay, you know your body, you know how you react to things, how much of an issue this is for you. So be smart. There are other alternatives if this isn't going to be the right one for you. You don't need to risk anything. And then also, in the same way that if you're feeling hot or irritable or restless, and it can that be that your dose is a bit high, if you're taking it late at night, you're going to feel too much energy because it's an energizing thing. So then that is going to interfere with sleep. It's actually going to work against your fertility. So please don't do that. Okay, so I think that is everything about this fertility powerhouse. That's, we'll just go step by step, make sure that everything's working for you, and don't forget to track your progress.